For us, it's a good thing. I get the sense that neither one of these coaches like how it has gone down to the wire, but I would expect the same tonight as well. Both these teams match up evenly.
And no Darius Maddox. We send him our best, out for a second straight game due to a family matter and not with the team. And there's Grant Basile going to work and a chance at three early on for a guy who's been really good these last two wins for the Hokies. Jordan Miller a hair behind him. And Pack, as you said, has logo range. Miller on the baseline and the lefty scores.
Bigger than basketball, and credit Mike Young and staff worrying about that young man's well-being as opposed to the game. But take a look. Again, we're seeing early on.
Then he stepped up and nearly swiped it from Justin Mutz, who pivots in the post. Collins cuts and finishes.
Great pass out of the double team.
He was playing Syracuse over the weekend, so of course he threatened a triple-double. Had one of them last year. Omier on the glass and a stick back off his offensive rebound.
Well, pick and roll defense going to be key for both of these teams. They like to run a lot of screen actions. And again, right there, no hedge by the big. Looked like it was going to be a wide open two.
Good cut by Cattoor, and he finishes through the contact. The Hokies move it. Pedulla jacks, hits. 5 shots, 5 makes for the Hokies. Miller stopped in the lane for 2.
I think they continue to go to him. He is a difficult matchup for many fours.
Basile drills one, and the hot shooting start continues for the Hokies. We didn't need to remind Jim Larinaga of that.
Oh, no, he got a chuckle out of that one, but certainly I think closing out games going to be key for both of these teams.
Oh, nice move by Jordan Miller. He's off to a strong start with a half dozen.
When you watch them run offense, as again, I jinx them right there, they turn it over as I'm talking about their offense, but they're one of the better offensive teams.
Dribble handoff for MJ Collins, who backs it out amid a trap. Mutt skips. Pedulla pulls up. Yes, and he is off to a very fine start.
Textbook.
7 early ones for the point guard for Virginia Tech. Wong for 3. And off the turnover on the inbounds, it's Bensley Joseph getting 2 more for the Canes. And now Mutz turns it over. Joseph pushes. Wong lays it in. Nearly a 7 turnover. Hokies have 6 of them. Miami's on a 15-2 run. Lynn Kidd goes spinning for 2, and a streak stopper for the Hokies.
Probably about 4 or 5 packs just on that elbow piece. So he's just gutting it out for this Virginia Tech team. He's just too important. And that's twice now, though. A Kidd in the paint.
And there is Cattoor, one of the great perimeter defenders in the ACC, draped on him. Beverly kicks, Joseph rises and hits. And what a start for Bensley Joseph off the bench.
You know, hey, I know you guys want to talk about Wong and Nijel Pack, but Joseph is an X factor for them, and he's absolutely right, playing really well.
Cattoor's got 6. Hokies 10 of 13 from the floor. The only issue offensively is those half dozen turnovers. Omier over the top of Kidd for 2. Kidd wants it. He's got the height advantage on 6'7" Norchad Omier. Beautiful drop step to the baseline.
Footwork, really impressive.
Miller showed there on Pedulla. Shot clock below 10. Pedulla hits. What a start for Sean Pedulla. He's got an early 10.
Sean Pedulla, my goodness. That's not bad defense. That's a guy that just sized them up, crossed them up, and then raised up over him from deep.
Omier just burrows his way to the cup. Collins on the blow by, the dump off, and Poteet finishes. Pedulla miss, run down by Wooga Poplar. Shielding from Cattoor and up top for Miller.
Beautiful play by Wooga Poplar.
2 fouls on Mutz. Mike Young keeps him in the game. Joseph driving. Right past Pedulla.
And I don't blame him in that situation. You got kids here in the stands. No need for it whatsoever. That type of stuff going on.
Hunter Cattoor gets the friendly roll and powers the Hokies back up by 1. Miller was shut off. Here's Casey. He needs somewhere to go with the shot clock winding down. It's Wong. Oh, out of the corner. How many times have we seen Isaiah Wong do that? Pedulla searching for space, and he throws it right to Wong. Runs with Miller. Wong is blocked by Basile. Start of our doubleheader on ESPNU. We will get you to the Big 12 later on. Really important game in the ACC for both these teams. And Isaiah Wong keeps cooking. He's up to 14. Miller going off the bounce on Basile. Threw him a couple of fakes and gets the roll.
Well, he is such a difficult matchup for opposing fours.
Pedulla adjusting and finishing. Cattoor trying to shake Wooga Poplar. Basile drives on Miller. Met a double. Good hands by Casey, and Basile sticks with it.
Get into the paint, force Miami to either double, or he's going to get some high-quality looks.
Wong drives on Collins.
Well, let him get isolated on the wing or in the post.
Got him on the block. Cattoor instead for 2, and that works pretty well also. Here's Isaiah Wong, who had those 16 in the first half. Jordan Miller had 10. Wooga Poplar tried to break the house. Omier follows and is fouled. Whoa. Miller. Mutt stays right with him. Omier underneath. 2 more.
Said it reminds him of Kenneth Faried, the great former college player and also NBA guy, but certainly Omier, a guy that can get after it on the offensive glass. Miami versus Pitt only had 1 offensive rebound tonight against Virginia Tech. They have 7. Mainly this guy right here.
Whoa!
Norchad Omier doing the Euro step. My goodness.
Kid wanted it. Instead, Basile drives, adjusts, and finishes.
I mean, he made that look easy. My goodness, just mid-air and go and finish.
Miller from Nijel Pack. Wong pushes, got stripped and lost it. Good hands by Pedulla. He leads the Hokies back on the reverse. Pedulla's got 15, and Omier is cooking in the second half. He's up to 17.
When I asked him if there's an NBA guy that he tries to mirror his game afterwards, he said Draymond Green. He said, look, I like how he impacts the game with his rebounding, defense, and doing all the little things.
Basile to the basket. Anthony Walker working on Nijel Pack. Shot clock's at 5 for Bensley Joseph. Walker slipped and finishes through the contacts. Hard hedge on Camden. Moves it for Basile. Post entry for Poteet. Working on Walker. Poteet finishes.
Excellent patience. And again, back to the spacing for Virginia Tech. So when you go into the post with Virginia Tech, Miami always conscious of the three-point shooting.
Beverly down the lane. Basile starts to back down. Walker. Basile with a chance at a three-point play. He's played so well, he's got increased minutes. Nijel Pack had his minutes shaved down in the first half as Hunter Cattoor hits a third 3.
If you are not there on the catch, they have such a quick release, and they do a great job moving without the ball and then curling tight off of screens right up into their jumpers.
Poplar.
He hasn't gotten rebounds, but he's kept Omier from going completely crazy on the offensive glass, which is so key when you play Miami.
Mutz drives and scores. Poteet hedges. Mutz picks it off. The Hokies run. Pedulla. Underneath to Mutz.
Patience. It has not, and a great atmosphere, a great crowd here in Miami, and It's coming down to the wire again. Great post-entry pass, though, that time.
Pedulla drives and turns it over. Got caught in the air. Wong attacks. Poplar moves it. Pack. Tied up! As we just saw. Now he's off target wide left. The rebound down to Miller. Pack pulls up for the lead. You saw the frustration and the reaction of Hunter Cattoor, who knows that much space for Nijel Pack is a problem. They run him off a screen. Hits again!
What a great atmosphere and game we got going on right here.
Mutz in the lane, pivoting and scoring. A much-needed 2 for the Hokies, who have it down to 3.
That's a great move by Justin Mutz.
He's got 10 in the second half. Miller hanging in the air. 5-point Miami lead, 5 to go in Coral Gables. Basile answers. Miller, quick first step. Blocked by Mutz. Basile. Oh, he missed it. He's missed a few in close today. Pack streaks to the basket, and Miami leads. Shot clock below 10 for Nijel Pack. Off a screen. Yes! Mutz right back. Missed it underneath, out of control. Here come the Kings. Pack wants another. Oh! He's unconscious!
At Pitt, but they're at home. They can ill afford turnovers in these possessions.
Basile had it go in and out. Omier clears it. Pack, step back. Too strong. Mutz the rebound. Virginia Tech down 7. Minute left in the second half. Mutz kicks. Cattoor moves it. Collins spins it out. Omier the rebound, and Pedulla fouls. The junior from Nicaragua, Arkansas State transfer. This is another.
Teams, again, practice these all the time. Who you want to put on the free throw line. Now back defensively. Make or miss for Miami. So you cannot foul.
5-point game. Pedulla to the basket. And what do we have? One official started to signal travel, and now they both do.
That's what you want to do if you're Virginia Tech. Go for that steal out of the first trap. They don't get it. Wong extends it a little bit, takes off a little bit more time. Let's see if Miami stays up and gives a little bit of pressure. 10 seconds, you just do not want to foul if you're Miami.
Mutz is blocked by Omier. Poplar. Exclamation! Now the celebration can start for the Canes.